Well, well, well. Pittsburgh, how you doing? Do you hear that? It's a knock on the door. Guess who it is? Ooh, it's the Ravens. The Ravens are knocking on the door. The Ravens have won 3 straight games. The Ravens are 1 game behind you. The Pittsburgh Steelers take it out on Sunday Night Football. They got beat by the LA Chargers. This was a weird game. It was relatively competitive in the first half. The Chargers offense was getting stopped multiple times by that Steelers defense. Defense came to play in the first half of the Steelers. Meanwhile, the Chargers defense, they were doing a relatively good job of containing Aaron Rodgers from getting off those big plays. They had some nice stops. It looked like it was going to be a low-scoring defensive game. And then we came out of halftime, and the Chargers started getting more and more aggressive. They started converting on those third downs. They started moving the ball on the Steelers defense, and then they started putting up points. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they could not move the ball. They were getting stopped. They had to settle for punting the ball. They couldn't get into field goal range. Things were getting tough. But everything went to hell when those interceptions started popping up for A-Rod. A-Rod did not have a great game today. Multiple interceptions for him. Not all of them were his fault, but ultimately it is what cost them the game in this situation. There were opportunities here for the Steelers to get something going. They just couldn't get it going. The defense collapsed in the second half. The offense basically gave the game away with those turnovers and failed conversions, and the Chargers took full advantage. At some point, it was 25-3. The Steelers got a garbage time touchdown, so who cares? And ultimately, the Chargers get the 25-10 victory. What a week, man. What an opportunity here. As a Ravens fan, everything's just going well for us right now to try to get back into things. The Bills got stomped by the Dolphins, so that's great. Patriots win to make it more difficult for the Bills to win that division and get home field advantage. The Chargers and the Broncos win, making it a little bit more difficult for Kansas City to get home field advantage. That's great. Then you get the Steelers losing, and now the Steelers are 5-4. The Ravens are 4-5. Next week is AFC North week. The Ravens take on the Browns. The Steelers take on the Bengals. If the Ravens beat the Browns and the Steelers lose to the Bengals, Baltimore takes first place in the AFC North. After starting 1-5, they could potentially be at first place in the AFC North next week if everything goes their way. This is insanity. Shout out to the Chargers for this win. Great win for you guys. As for the Steelers, hey, you're running out of time. You're running out of time. Baltimore's coming. They're knocking on the door. Baltimore's coming. Better get it together, Pittsburgh.